Neen Leakes remembers their final conversation after their friendship ended. Neen Leakes is discussing her old friendship with Wendy Williams and revealing the point at which things turned sour. The former Real Housewives of Atlanta actress says she would be very confused if the 59-year-old former talk show host called her out on her now-canceled series, The Wendy Williams Show, in an appearance on Carlos King's Reality with the King podcast, which was released on Tuesday. "You have to understand that I was one of her friends and was on the inside, so I witnessed a lot of things and I would take it with a grain of salt where other people would take it personally," she says. "There are many instances that I would call Wendy. So when Wendy said that, I realized something wasn't right with her at the time because she wouldn't have said that in the other situation. My friendship with Wendy therefore fluctuated a lot. I have to admit that I truly loved her, and when she was having fun, she was really having fun. I relish visiting New York, spending time with Wendy, going out for drinks with her, and traveling to the reality television star." 55 claims that she thought she saw Williams switch on me right on the same day. Leakes explains, "I don't know what occurred, but would change and be someone else or do something else. Every time, we'd be having a great time and then, out of nowhere, I'd switch on the TV and she'd be talking about me. We were just having a damn wonderful time. How did we get here? I would ask." Williams publicly lambasted Leakes in September 2020 on both her show and a Bravo broadcast of Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. According to the former talk show host, Leakes hasn't made herself into a legitimate multimillion-dollar situation like Real Housewives of New York City star Bethany Frankel has. She also said she didn't know what Leakes would do for money after leaving RHOA. While Williams claimed that Leakes likes attention, dramatic attention, and that she may return to the Bravo program, she also claimed that Leakes is boring and that she just can't see Leakes succeeding on another program. She continued, "Wendy, for you, spend more of your time trying to figure out how you can drain your enormously large legs and feet, okay, as opposed to being concerned about my family and our activities." She said, "I mean, I don't understand why that wouldn't annoy anyone else. I suppose I may be unique. But she regularly discusses me on her show, either every week or every month, and she took a break while the pandemic was going on. She returned, and ever since I told her I was leaving, she has mentioned me 3 times. She's only been back for, a week or 2, I believe. I don't see why she or anyone else believes it is acceptable to repeatedly criticize someone on a national television program," she said. "Now, granted, I may be a hot issue, but every week or month, you need to be really critical of me. Here, that makes me feel bad. I'm a person, and I'm entitled to better and more than that. To treat someone in that manner each and every week is wrong. You wouldn't want to be subjected to that. 2 people seem to be intimidating me, and that doesn't feel right. I feel degraded. Wendy, you have to have at least 2 pals who you're going to be friends with and who you're not going to go in on," I would always tell her, she recalls. "You may discuss anyone else, but not these 2 pals right here." But I'd never be the one. Since Wendy seemed to have lost interest in her pals, I had the impression that she would say whatever she felt like. I detested that since I thought highly of her character, regardless of what was happening with her show. Leakes admits that it's been a while since she last spoke with the host, mentioning that Williams last contacted her around the time that she stepped down from hosting her long-running syndicated talk show, and a number of guest hosts, including Fat Joe, Remy Lee Remini, Michael Rappaport, and Sherry Shepherd, took over to discuss hot topics and interview famous guests. The Wendy Williams Show's 13 successful years in syndication came to an end in June 2022. Williams' manager, Will Selby, told Ed in June that she is now receiving treatment at a wellness center. Earlier, her representative, Sean Zanotti, had denied reports that the former presenter had been admitted to a hospital. "I get the impression that she was trying to apologize or at least fix the issue. I didn't even want to hear it at that point," Leakes reflects.